The heat is here and yard sale, garage sale season has officially begun. Have you ever been to a yard sale crawl? It's kind of like a pub crawl, but for garage sales. I get asked all the time how I find yard sales like this, but this one I happened upon completely by accident. Thank you, thrifting gods. I was on my way to a friend's house, but needless to say, those plans fell through. Don't judge me. This counts as an emergency. Oh, for weddings you have these?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of places to go look at today. 60 almost.
Yeah, and this is the...
I counted 55 on the map that you sent on your Facebook page.
She's telling us there was a map with 55 yard sales on it for the crawl, and then 5 more were added this morning.
That she had listed by the addresses, or maybe a block apart. Or
60 yard sales? Can you imagine? I wish I could get to 60 yard sales. That would be really fun for a day. I mean, realistically, I can't make it to every one of them, but it's not going to stop me from trying. And I will get us to as many as I possibly can, so count on seeing tons and tons of yard sales in this video. Hi, I'm Tanya, and welcome back to my channel where I do thrifting of all kinds. If you're a big fan of yard sailing and garage sailing, thrift stores, vintage antique flea markets, and pretty much anywhere you can thrift a good deal, click the subscribe button. I've got tons of content and playlists that you can binge watch for days, and so much more coming. We would love to have you join our happy, growing little YouTube family. The right one. Going for the feet. We're gonna see furniture, glassware, art, housewares. I'm gonna make sure we see all of the things. And you know, the beginning of garage sale season wouldn't be complete unless I threw in a barn sale. So stay to the end to see it because it is huge and there is nothing like a barn sale. This golden pair made my heart go pitter-pat. I do like my art a little more dark and moody, but I still should have picked it up. It's okay though, because I got her card. All of this art is done by, well, they're prints, but the original art is done by the woman who was putting on this garage sale. I love supporting local artists, so I put her information, her business card, right here for you, just in case you're interested in anything that you saw. You never know what you're gonna find at a yard sale, and that is by far the best part.
What do you think?
The $10 table?
Yeah, the high-end stuff.
Yeah, the high roller table.
It's supposed to be half off.
He had called Tom. He didn't come do mine.
Any shrimp cocktail fans? That's what these little glasses are for.
So it, okay, now look at this. Up in there, in the ice to keep it cold. And that's a cute little decoration to make it nice.
Yes.
So what do you think? Should we buy these?
I think $1.
Oh, it's that time of the day. Get me out of here.
It's getting kind of hot, huh?
I just started to get warm now, yes. Is this so you remember what you have?
Well, you know what? Here, like when we came to see, we have.
This gentleman had boxes of tools for days. I must say, I wait all year for garage sale season. It is my favorite time of year, and if today is any indication, this is gonna be a great summer for it. Oh, I pulled over immediately when I saw furniture at this garage sale. The furniture here was, I thought, a bit steep for a yard sale, but still so much fun to look at. Radio with tubes?
Yeah.
In,
And you
what did you
opened
say,
it.
1976?
You opened it up here and your knobs were here.
Oh, wow.
And then when you had to do something with your radio, which sat right here,
Huh.
you can see it had that radio in it.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
If you can find a radio, they're about $400
Oh, wow.
just for the radio.
For that particular brand.
For the one that actually went in there. You can check
Very
online. I
cool.
checked online when we first got this to see how much it was, and there was like 2, and they were like all over, you know, like New Jersey or something.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Thank you.
So mine's probably from the 40s or 50s.
Your wife redid this.
Yeah, she redid this. She redid the leather.
You said it's a Bassett.
Yeah, she's
Oh, there
got
we
the.
go. Oh, look at that.
And then she made this for somebody that would want a coffee bar where you could have it in your, like your, you know, you could have one of those type of Craig, or you could use this depending on your taste in coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Put some
Very
sugar.
cool. Oh, it's got a little light in there, huh?
Yeah, she put this light in here, and it has another shelf.
Very cool.
But you could probably, she had a sign in here that said coffee bar, but I don't know where it went. Maybe somebody bought it. Some of her other projects that she had another one exactly like that, and she was working on it in our family room, and she had it up on a table to move it around, and she was putting the last coat of wax on it, and it fell over and broke.
Oh, no.
The legs broke on it. So
Uh-oh.
this was one of her earlier attempts. It's been in our garage for quite some time. She wants to redo it.
Very cute.
And this
What is
she's,
that? That's, oh, that used to have a seat on it, huh?
yeah, it's a piano.
Piano bench
Stool.
or stool, yeah.
I started looking for this part. I can get a modern one for $104, but the whole table, the whole stool intact, you can get for $148.
Right.
We bought that dog wheelchair, and our dog used it 3 times, and then she passed away.
Oh, no.
She was 14.
Aw. Well, that's going to be a bittersweet purchase for somebody.
Thank you. We're not, the chairs have been promised,
Oh, the chairs are gone and everything else is free?
but everything else here
Oh,
in the driveway is free.
wow. The chairs are what I wanted.
It's the driveway.
Okay. You heard him say free, right? He said free. Everything in the driveway is free. As in free. I can't stop saying it.
We have, full-size bed and a queen bed inside.
Oh, wow.
For the dresser.
And a dresser.
The only thing I want. They're definitely available.
Were those free too, or did you charge for those?
For the chairs?
Uh-huh.
Laura, we're not charging for these chairs, are we? Or that bag, doesn't get that
In case you couldn't hear, Lauren came back with a resounding no. It's free. Get rid of everything. And this yard sale was directly across the street, so of course I had to wander over. No free stuff, but it looked like there might be some good stuff. I spotted the lamps. I've been looking for a pair. No luck here, but oh, I missed out on some good stuff. You'll see it in a minute.
$3, $3.50. $4.50. Woo.
And here it comes. You're about to hear my least favorite phrase ever uttered at a yard sale. Oh, okay.
That's sold. I sold that
Oh,
one.
these are sold too.
No, and I like that idea better. You're gonna get the whole beer.
I'm wondering if you could fill it up with ice.
Yeah.
I should have assumed plants, but no. Clearly, my mind is in a whole different place. Okay. How much are you asking for this one?
I'm paying a lot more, but I'm trying to get 40 out of it.
40. Okay. I'll show it to a friend of mine. I apologize for the audio crackle. It is hot and windy out today, which is a terrible combination, but well worth it considering all the great stuff I'm seeing. This garage sale was put on by a group of lovely ladies. They were so sweet. They piled all their stuff into one yard and kept each other company all day.
Hola.
Doesn't that look like fun? What a great idea, right? One of the ladies is actually planning another one of these big, huge yard sale crawls for August. So I'm on top of it. I'm gonna make sure we're there. And it sounds like both of the crawls are gonna be annual events. So it will be interesting to see how much bigger it gets every year. Just beautiful.
I guess there's several of them.
Oh, the wind did?
To sit. But yeah, it's old lady furniture, so you know it's taken care of, right? And then it's
Oh, it's got a little spot there though.
just. But sit in it, try it out. It's still
But
fun.
that one,
Yeah.
there, that one's sold, you said, right?
Yeah, a lady came by and bought
In
it.
Italian leather. Can I get a?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
You should
Thank
try
you.
sitting in it. I tell you what, I sat in it and I was like, holy crap, I want it. But my wife wouldn't let me.
You're closing up shop, huh? Okay. How much for the lamp? I'm sorry, how much for the lamp? And we're off to a barn sale that I saw on Craigslist. I am so excited. I love barn sales. It's where I find all the best stuff. They're the best. They're absolutely the best. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. Is he okay?
Oh, yeah, she's happy.
She's happy. She's friendly.
Really? She's really nice.
Okay.
Really? She's just like waiting for some love.
Aw.
Like, we ignore her all day. You got eye booger.
Aw.
Eye booger, mama.
This looks like a great sale.
Oh, yeah, everything's for sale. If there's a price on it, it's not my price. It just came from an estate sale, probably was their price.
Oh, okay.
The more
Hi,
stuff
honey.
you get, the better deal you're going to get because I need to make space.
Oh,
So,
wow. Okay.
You can open all the cabinets, you can open all the drawers, you can move stuff around. If it says
Wow.
it's something in a box, it probably is not what's really inside.
Okay.
You can
Something
pull
else is
stuff
in
off the
there.
shelves. If you need a ladder to look up on the loft, you can.
Oh, wonderful.
Because right over there is my office.
Okay.
And they're tools, then I gotta look. There's some tools that are for sale, but some of them are my old man's.
Okay.
Kind of off in one section, though.
All right.
Like, just cut all the grass. It's driving me
Wow.
crazy. You know, fine. You know, the Poxmark's good money, though. Have you been selling on it very long?
No, I have never. It's just an idea.
Good money. You make good money on it.
Loved the Victorian iron chairs, but $400 was not in my yard sale budget today. Did not plan on that.
Not coats. Coats, nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I just something.
Love this table.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
If you do, let me know, and I will. I'll make you my friend.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it took me probably 6 months to figure it out, but what?
Push them.
Yeah, please. Yeah, go right ahead. And then once I started selling, like it's like it went crazy. Like it's just like about getting people to know who you are, and but you have to share and self-share. Oh my gosh, it's such a hustle. But I don't sell things as cheap when it's not the weekend. On the weekend, I sell really cheap.
You sell cheaper on the weekend?
Yeah.
That's good to
When
know.
I have my barn sale.
Yeah.
But sometimes they get too much stuff. It's fun. I haven't went through some of it, so it should be fun.
Look at all this stuff. I am in heaven.
Hi, how are you doing today? Good, how are you? Good. Standing over here, doesn't want to make my stuff smell. For me, pile, and the more stuff you get, the better price I'm going to give you. Oh, right. I definitely don't want to put it back, so. But if they're tools, there's kind of an area where tools, they're probably my old hands. I don't know most of the tools. The more you take out of there, the happier I am.
We've been meaning to have an excuse to come down this way. We live right up Henry.
Well, you can hear all the people here buying all around me. They're just showing up in droves and making huge piles out front.
Oh, I like that tan. Honey, your nose.
So just to catch you up to speed, this lady, she buys estate sales and she sells that stuff to other sellers here during the week and has a sale for whatever's left on the weekend. I never knew about it before because she just started posting her weekend sale. I'll have to drop by during the week to see what I'm missing because who knows what kind of treasures are here during the week. She did say that the prices are not as good during the week, but just from looking how she operates and the fact that she's selling to dealers, I'm guessing I would still be really impressed with her prices during the weekday because, I mean, prices are relative, right? I'll pay more for something I really, really want than I will for something I kind of want.
Huh? Okay, we'll get that.
Yeah, kids, they're animals. Be careful because the floor's not even.
Okay, we got a pile going.
Good, good.
Huh? Where do we put it out?
I would put it somewhere outside. That make your own little pile.
I was really trying hard to get my camera to pick up that party light stamp because I know a lot of people are into it, and I just wanted to show there's just a little bit of everything in here. It's pretty amazing.
Gotta get those cabinets.
No, but I want to get a price on this right here.
Oh, okay.
I know there's a bunch of glass on them. Yes, that's what we go.
Through here.
There's a whole bunch of display glass. Yeah, just tell me when to stop bringing it out. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get them. I'm trying to get them all into one area.
I am just in awe here. I mean, there's so much stuff, and she fills this place up and empties it out every week, which means I can come back and see all new stuff here every week if I want to. This is just ridiculous. I mean, this is a thrifter's paradise. I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. If you could hear inside my head right now, all you'd hear is a steady mantra of, you don't need that, Tanya, you don't need that, Tanya, you don't need that, Tanya.
This box right here, tools and stuff.
Oh wait,
Oh,
those
oh,
rubber
you don't want that. Not
guys.
I haven't looked through the drawers
Yeah,
yet.
there's
I was about to, but I couldn't get over there.
Not for some, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they said you get a better deal.
The more you get, the better deal you get.
I don't know, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm looking to buy both of them.
Oh.
Well, hello there, doggy. How are you? Ah, look at that. Okay, go on.
What is it? Mixer?
I have to get this guy.
Yeah, I know it's down here, like, he's just one thing's all full of glass in the store.
I'm personally always keeping my eye out for vintage and antiques. That's what I look for. That's what I go thrifting and yard sailing and garage sailing for. So when I saw these, I was drooling all over them. Also, a few minutes back, there was a strange sculpture. Most people are probably not going to know what it is. There were two of them, though. I'm going to tell you all about them during my haul because I picked them both up. Oh my goodness, these lamps are so gorgeous. They're not what I had in mind, but I'm gonna have to really think about whether or not I'm gonna pass them up because I'm in love. See, this is the cat and mouse game I'm constantly playing because if I pass these up, they're not gonna be here, but what if I don't find what it is I am looking for and I really, really regret not taking these? But I think in some weird way, I actually enjoy the gamble. Like for me, it just adds to the fun, even if I messed up. Even if I don't end up finding what I'm looking for, it's like going to a casino for me.
I love that. That was adorable. I seen it earlier.
That's my pile of stuff over there.
Yes, sir.
So you guys have stuff too, besides in here?
It's jammed in there. Heavy rains.
Hi, I really hope that you enjoyed running around with me because I was running to get to all of those yard sales. I actually got a little late start. I was on my way somewhere else and then saw a few garage sales and I had to pull over, but it was later in the day already. In fact, it was past the time they were supposed to have all been finished. But so many of them stayed open hoping to get rid of some more of their garage sale items. So I just really lucked out. I made it to a whole bunch of them. And then the barn sale, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I can't wait to show you what I got there. I did mostly filming and not nearly as much buying as I would have liked to. Definitely it's better to get a start at 6 a.m. and not, I think it was maybe noon or 1 in the afternoon when I started. So let me just go ahead and show you what I did get. Of course, I couldn't pass up that entire free driveway, right? I had to grab some stuff there. So I grabbed this here, which I just washed, so I'm sure you can see the watermarks in it still. It does have some clouding in it, but I think I can get that out, right? If you know how, please let me know, because I didn't see it. It was kind of all covered in dust when I grabbed it. But I usually look for the crystal ones. This one's just glass, but it's amazing, and it was free, so it will definitely go in my collection. Okay, and then I picked up these ashtrays. They were 50 cents a piece, and I really needed something. My auntie has been giving me this huge collection of rings. She just keeps handing over rings to me that she wants me to have. So I needed somewhere to start putting them all, and I thought these would be perfect. These are old ashtrays, but nobody uses them for that anymore. So very pretty, very great place to just throw some necklaces or some rings in, earrings, just little catch-alls, keys, anything like that. They work fantastic. And especially with the clear ones, you don't really notice that so much at all. And they really are just stunning. So for $1, I got both of these. And that was at one of the first yard sales I went to. And then the other thing that I got, let me see if I can pick this up actually, was at the barn sale. And it was this ballerina sculpture. Look at that. This is solid marble at the bottom. It is so heavy. And then we were actually debating, I went and picked up my aunt actually and dragged her to the barn sale with me after I went. But she saw this one. We were debating whether this was copper or if it's bronze, and I'm not positive at this point. We have it out in the light, and it really could go either way at this point right now. So let me know your opinion in the comments. I would love to hear what you think. But just this incredible statue, so unbelievable. And I had to go get her because I had a feeling she was gonna like the other one that was there. It was the brass and it's enamel, blue. I think it's blue. I want to say green, but I'm pretty sure it's blue. And it was so stunning. And the woman who sold it said that they call that a ballerina too. The person that she bought it from, so they were both ballerinas. So I think that statue is actually supposed to be like an abstract of a ballerina, whereas this one's a little more on point with a ballerina. And hers is so stunning. And I have to tell you, if the one that I got her went with my house, that's one I would have chosen. That was by far my favorite. That was one of the most stunning sculptures I've ever seen. And for some reason, I feel like I have a memory of seeing one back in like the 80s. Anyway, I was looking it up, couldn't find anything on it. So if you recognize it, please let me know, because it's in her house now, and I will put a clip of it on her, we set it on her table and I filmed it just so I could show you all, because it was phenomenal. I mean, I couldn't believe it. It was so heavy. Hers is brass with enamel, and then it's also got solid marble at the bottom. The base is just, it's wider or longer, whatever that is. But that is what I got, and I will be more prepared next time so that I can get more stuff. It was such a surprise. It was such a glorious, glorious surprise for the day. I mean, who would have thought I'd just be driving through town and come across 60 yard sales? It's a small area too. It's West Sacramento. It's a very small town, and a lot of people were really getting in the spirit. So there's also another one coming up in August, and it's put on by a different woman, but it is put on by one of the women in the group of ladies, and I believe it was the 3rd yard sale that I went to. I think it was the 3rd. It was all the ladies sitting out front that said hola to the camera. One of the ladies there is putting one on, and it should be just as big. And at the end of the summer, it's going to be hot, but I'm assuming as big or bigger. I mean, fingers crossed for bigger, right? Especially if I get a jump start at like 5 in the morning. Yeah, give me a chance. Give me a chance. I want to get to every one of them. I'm obsessed. I have an obsession. It's a problem. I don't like to miss a single garage sale. Look at that beauty. Can you believe it?
Yours coming in, the tip is coming in?
Oh, that's okay.
No,
Because
I'll
I'm going to
just
show
move
it to him anyway. Oh,
Don't you want to do it
look at
longways,
this.
though?
Can you tell it's the... Yeah, there it is. The green's coming through. Or the blue, excuse me. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. It's unreal. It's the most incredible sculpture, and that's all marble at the bottom. And then they called them ballerinas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them. And there's the back.
I don't know if the back or front. I like it both.
Yeah, either way. I mean, you can just change it whenever you want to. Whenever you want to, when you are in the mood for a change, you can just switch it around.
Piece of art.
It's so incredible. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had running around and showing you everything. I mean, yard sales are to be shared, right? They're way more fun when I get to share it with all of you. So thank you so, so much for being here and for supporting my channel. And I can't wait to show you the next ones. I've already hit a whole bunch of other yard sales that were mind-blowing, and I can't wait to share them with you. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't yet, because those are all coming up. And until next time, happy thrifting.